Hello everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I am here to do an uplifting reading all about you. Let's go ahead and get right into this reading. I'd like to start though by ringing the smaller chimes to invite in some fun energy. These readings can get a little serious sometimes. Let's hope it's a fun and uplifting message here today. It's meant to show and honor you, your qualities, your talents, a struggle that you've been through and overcome. Let's see what we've got for you. I'm going to just cut the deck here. Look at that. Your life's pretty much in balance. You got some wonderful things ahead of you yet. Some very big things coming. All right, so we're going to take a look at what makes you truly unique. What you have overcome that you should be proud of. What kind of impact you have on the people around you. Another talent or skill that we should become aware of. What you do right now that you should never stop doing. And what Spirit's advice might be for you to continue taking care of yourself on this journey. All right, let's see what it is that makes you unique. You've got the poet, the King of Swords. You're very intelligent. And you may hold many different degrees or certifications, experiences. This feels like life experience as well as academia. Okay, so you're a very well-rounded person. You may write, you may have written a book, you may write poetry, you may write songs. You express yourself, whether you do that for the general public or for just yourself, it's going to be up to each and every one of you. Some, it's definitely you are out in the eye of the public. I'm hearing you're still, some of you are studying the historians, the ones who have written down their past experiences and thoughts about life and how to succeed. Nietzsche is coming to mind. The Stoics are coming to mind. Nightingale. There's quite a few that you may, Tristis Megistus, okay? The Emerald Tablet, the Dead Sea Scrolls. All these things of history, you've definitely learned lots and lots here. And I also think that maybe your past experiences is what propelled you into going down this road. Like some possibly negative experiences that you came across. Some of you, I'm actually getting that you may have had a near-death experience that made you become aware of things that you never really thought about in the past. And now you're really diving deep, learning as much as you can about this. Yeah, very good energy here. A learner, a lifelong learner energy for sure now. Let's see what you've accomplished or overcome that you should be proud of. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing it may have taken a long time for you to find your roots, to find where you fit in, where you belonged, the place where you could call home. Yeah, whatever happened in your past. I don't feel like you could be an only child and, not really have a very big family. In all the communities you tried to be part of, they were good for a little while, but they just never lasted. And I'm also getting it's not necessarily like your choice that they didn't last. I feel like it's more like the groups ended. Okay, so like early in your years, you may have joined like Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, any type of thing like that. And you were already like at the maximum age when you got in. So you only had a short period of being able to experience that, maybe one season. Then you got into like a sport, but then they canceled the funding for the sports at your school for the next year. So I just feel like whatever you kept trying, oh my gosh, this is so wild. Everything you kept putting your energy into was over as soon as it began. I like even relationships. Like you thought, oh, this person's going to be awesome. We've got a great relationship. And then they're gone. They just disappeared. So what I'm hearing is it has taken a very long, long time for you to ground yourself, to find your happiness, your place in this world, whether you have people around you yet or not. You have found your roots. You have found what makes you feel like part of this world, part of this universe. Okay, so you do have stability at this point. You've grown your own stability here. Some of you have connected beautifully with others in life. You now have a big, beautiful family. So maybe you married someone and you decided to have 8 kids, okay? Or you found a new place to live and you found some sort of community there. I don't know what it is, but you definitely are in a much better place than where you were. You're not alone anymore. Even if you're alone, you're not alone, okay? You feel like you are part of the bigger. There's something more than just you here. But I do feel like you really have built a legacy for yourself, something where, like your children, your grandchildren, okay? You may be honoring them. I am hearing too that some of you may have started a foundation to study the metaphysical, okay? So grants, scholarships, some sort of funding where you've come into a lot of wealth, and if you didn't have a community or responsibilities to anyone, you may have stashed a lot of money aside. I am also hearing growing an orchard. And I did just hear Santo Paulo, the sacred trees. Okay, so maybe you are an orchard owner or you do something with Santo Paulo. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what kind of impact you have on the people around you. How do you affect the people around you? The Pilgrim, the Page of Swords, okay? You love to share the information that you have received. All the learnings that you have, you impart information to help people heal, to move past whatever they may be going through. This is beautiful. You could be someone who travels the world, goes all over the place, studies these different ancient places, historical places, metaphysical places. I'm getting something about ley lines, magnetic fields. I'm seeing Stonehenge. I'm seeing the pyramids of Egypt. Something about South America. I don't know if that's the Incas. But anyways, you have a really good impact. You have a healing effect on the people around you. You have, yes, you absolutely, your words have a healing effect on people, a magical effect, okay? Beautiful. And look, it's weird because this is like dirt on both sides of you. So you're like an archaeologist, someone who has visited ancient places. I'm telling you, this is so incredible. I love this message. Your energy and the words you speak, the things you impart, are transformative energies, okay? You impact people with your words. Again, you're the poet here, okay? You're the King of Swords. You're very intelligent. So you may be writing books. You may be writing, I just heard prescriptions, okay? And when I'm hearing prescriptions, I'm not getting like a doctor's script in a hospital. I'm getting more like a holistic script. You might be a doctor, though. You might be a doctor writing out prescriptions for people. All right, so your words affect people. What is a talent or skill that you have that Spirit wants to draw attention to? The Knight of Pentacles, the illusionist. Look at the green and the green here. All right, but we have a white bird, a white dove being shown here on this card. So the Knight of Pentacles is usually the slowest moving, the most reliable, dependable knight in the tarot deck. And what I'm hearing here is this one, you put on some sort of cover, a show, you hide a little bit, not in a negative way. Okay, this is not about bragging or anything else. This is not being egotistical. We do have some glamour going on here, some glitz. So there could be like, I'm getting some sort of, it's not, let me see if I can figure out how to put this into words, because I feel the energy, and that's what it is. It's like rituals. Thank you. That's what that's what Spirit wants to get across here. You may have some sort of routine, a ritual that you perform, but it's really about the words that you impart. But it's this ritual that people find appealing, attractive, that brings people in. So this could be a show, okay? Something that goes, you do this all the time, okay? You've been doing this for a long time. I hope I'm conveying that the right way. I don't feel like I'm getting it out quite right. We have the sun and the moon on this card with a Fibonacci spiral in the moon area. That bird of truth, it's like it's right there for everyone to see. There's nothing for you to hide. You're not hiding who you are or how you make things happen. All right, everything you do is out in the open. It's a show. It's for everyone to see. Okay, you might be in the public eye. You may be in the public eye as far as like TED Talks, a YouTube channel, a community leader. You might be a yogi. You might be a Reiki master. Anything, okay? But you're right out front, and I get a feeling somebody here is going to drop a comment that tells me you have a dove and crystals in your logo or in the name of your business, if you're a business owner. You don't have to be for this message to be for you, okay? This is really nice. I like this. I like the energy. All right, let's see what you do right now that you should never, ever stop doing. Look at that. Being honest and open, even when it causes you a little bit of suffering, a little bit of pain. And I only mean that in the sense of vulnerability. Okay, so if you do not hide behind a mask, okay? If it will bring healing, you're willing to be vulnerable. Whether it brings healing or not, you're going to be honest with your words because you want to be out in the open. You want it to be clear. See, that's what was coming through here was that sun energy. That's what I was getting at here with the Knight of Pentacles. There is nothing, you're not hiding who you are. You're right out in the open, even if it causes you discomfort. That's what we should say. Okay, even if you feel uneasy and you're moving out of your comfort zone, if you have to, your honesty is beautiful. All right, let's see what it is that Spirit says you may need to focus on to continue taking care of yourself here. The Four of Cups. Focusing on your gratitude. Okay. You've got a lot of abundance around you. Allowing things to just go downstream. Okay, so letting go, releasing. And I think you're very good at that. So Spirit's just giving you a reminder not to get into a comfort zone. Okay. Always hold a little edge of, I want more. I want to move forward. I want to grow. This is what's going to keep you in that ever, the learning, lifelong learning. But I'm also hearing you had to let something go here. There's something that you need to just release, let it go. A discontentment with something that's happening around you currently. So something may be keeping you like a little bit on edge. Maybe you're bored with what you've been doing. Spirit says, change it up. 80% of what you should be doing right, or 80% of what you're doing, okay, is what you do all the time. Put a little 20% in to try something new, something different, so that you are going to keep that excitement of being a lifelong learner. I'm hearing you may have been in the same place for too long. You need to go somewhere else. Downstream is what I'm hearing for some of you, and upstream for others. I am getting the Tigris River, okay? Now, that could be a metaphor for something else. Being brave, but knowing that you have support. Okay, not the tiger, but the tigress, and you know, the image of the tigress, the female tiger. I think there may be some people around you right now who, instead of listening to what needs to be heard, they're holding up a mirror and like putting it in front of you, and it's like, this is not effective, okay? This is not working. So let it go. I hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see what the spirit animals have to say. Let's see what the spirit animals have to say here. Okay, beautiful message. If this is you or you want to honor whoever this is, please go ahead, tickle tap, boop or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments if it's yours, okay? Good energy here. You've grown a lot. You're definitely going to continue to grow throughout your life. And whatever you're doing it appears that it is healing. Your words are healing to other people. I love that you allow yourself to be vulnerable. You know, that's what keeps your humanity in check. Keeps your ego in check and keeps you human. You know, let's see what we've got here. Look at that. The butterfly spirit transformation is beautiful. And it is an 11. Being in alignment, staying in alignment. We're going to get one more here. Actually, I hear we're going to get 4 of these all together like we used to do. All right, let's see what's going to come out here next. We have 23, Eagle Spirit. Whoa, Spirit has your back. Love hearing that. We also have 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, going in the right direction here. Let's see what else we've got coming out. We have 43, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. No? All right. Let's see what we've got over here. What's the last card we're going to get? I do feel like you've got a new perspective, and this is where your honesty, your wisdom comes in. I love this. Birds, look at the wings, all the wings, the feathers, freedom, not being tied down, bigger perspectives, wisdom gained here. Let's see what we've got as your final card. We have 31. So we have Groundhog Spirit. It's time to let go. Definitely the energy here of the 4 of Cups, of needing to just go with the flow, allow it to transform you, allow your vulnerability to be washed away. Let's see what we have here with the Butterfly Spirit. I haven't checked these out in a while. So it says, joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when Butterfly Spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. See, this is you finding your place in the world right here too. Even relationships must go through changes to make your new emerging self, to match your new emerging self. I'm tripping over my own words here. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, if you stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon understand the miracle your soul wants you to experience. Today is a day for joy. So alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Okay? Today's a beautiful day to have a good day. Today is a beautiful day to have a good day. And even if you didn't have a very beautiful day like I was experiencing, you'll be fine. You know it. All right, so eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for another while. Truly, everything and all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is eagle spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer your fear and overcome any adversity, reminding you that spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within you. It is gifted to you by spirit and all of the universe. Boldly build your nest in a lofty place and understand that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying eagle spirit in all of her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Beautiful. All right, so keep your focus there. Allow things to go with the flow, grow. All right, let's see what card 31. Oh, they all go in order too. 11 to 23 to 31 to 43. So we've got 3s and 3 cards. We've got 2 1s in the 11, which is a 2. And you have that 2 in the card 23. So cool. Some numerology happening there for you. All right, let's see what groundhog spirit, time to let it go. Time to go with the flow, okay? Look at him nibbling on that little heart. How cute. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So groundhog spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. I have to pause because I'm hearing too, this may be something about your words, helping people to pass on, okay? Like you have the words for people at ceremonies of that nature, of being grounded, being put in the ground, an ending here, okay? We do tend to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs a place to arrive so that growth can occur within us. Since groundhog spirit has appeared here, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you may need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will be better for you in the near future. When the groundhog sees a shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good. So let go of to what you're holding on. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be just right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you, and then get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. All right, so don't transform the energy, okay? Understand that Spirit has your back and will be there with you while you transition through all of this. Make those transformations and changes. All right, Owl Spirit, you can see things clearly now. Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness that we all share. So tapping into your intuition here. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from every direction. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines. What is invisible to the naked eye? What cannot be heard with the ears? And what others may not even be able to perceive. With all of your senses aroused, you have a lot of knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with everything that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the little bits. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the activity of all your senses. Intuition is real, and it can provide the clarity that you are seeking to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the whole truth clearly now. I absolutely love that. Now I'm being told to give you the protection message here. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in possibly an information overload or just an energy overload due to the eclipse? Feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so that wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of just your everyday senses, your smell, your hearing, your feeling, the breezes on your face. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree, or even just stroll down your street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy fields. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of everything that you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear with yourself. Okay? I see my cards are wacky. All right, so that's a beautiful message for you. Take the time to refresh, rejuvenate, okay? Maybe a new view of a situation here. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed this. Oh, you know what? Let's get you an angel number. Why not get you an angel number? You deserve one. Let's see what we've got here for you. If this message is yours, claim it in the comments. Tickle tap, booper zap, the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I'm going to invite you to do so, okay? I would love for you to be a part of this community. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, my information, email me. My email address is below, and I will send you all the information that you need. All right, so you have 2121, energy levels. So there's something about prosperity, harmony, taking a journey, mental or physical, waiting, discipline. There could be a bit of fantasy, exaggeration, and there could always be something to do with the opposite sex, a relationship here. That day that you are waiting for will arrive, okay? So maintain your discipline. You are getting closer to your goal. There's no need to overextend yourself at this point. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in yourself. 2121. And the other card you have here is 0707. So two numbers that are both like, they're not mirrors. They're the same, okay? They're balanced. Here we have compromise. This is about self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to the grudges. Right here, see, Groundhog Spirit is the only earthbound creature right here. The butterfly, the eagle, and the owl have wings so that they can soar above. This Groundhog Spirit telling you to let go. You're grounded. You're hanging on to something. Okay? So stop holding on to any grudges if you are, and express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. Okay? The truth is what will set you free. All right, my loves, I hope you've enjoyed this message. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye. Oh, Christ.